We have a lot going on here today. The side of the barn, ever since we bought this house, it is sagging on the side, and it bothers me mostly in the winter because there's no green things to cover it up, and I look out my window and it just looks bad. Structurally it's fine, but we are rebuilding that today so that we can get it back to really pretty. So Luke is taking off the whole side. We're gonna replace it with new 2x4s, and then hopefully we'll have enough barn wood to repanel it. We're probably gonna have to try to source some from other areas. Now we would just put on some treated 2x6s. I really like the look of the old oak. Luke said it was, I forget the exact words he used, but it's not planed like it is today. It's very rough and it's different sizes horizontally. So we are going to hopefully get it back put together, looking not in disrepair, but also still keep the old charm. I'm making some tortillas and slicing some beef up really thinly to make fajitas. Daniel already had morning nap, we already did homeschool, and it's 80 degrees out, so it's a perfect day.
For as strong a board as you are,
you sure can't split.
And they're like, yep. I really like these wide boards.
I do too.
I think they're special because they don't make them like that much.
Don't knock the barn down on yourself.
Don't that just sawzall? This shit works a lot better than trying to get them out.
I'm kind of thinking we rebuild the gate, but use this old hardware. See, we have this for the latch. That's for the thing the latch goes on. Two old hinges.
I'm not sure what I can save and what I can't.
Let's have to find some somewhere else. Cause yeah, that looked
I'm gonna have the same
pretty
issue.
rotted.
I think there's a whole pile of these up there.
Okay.
They're definitely less rotted.
Yeah.
They're old, they're still weathered looking, but they're not as thick.
Well, you can mix them in.
Like, I think they're a little bit thicker too, width-wise. I guess let's drop this down and compare out there. Oh, this one definitely seems like an oak board. I think they're all oak.
I don't think this amount of thickness is going to make a difference. I mean, I really don't. It's already going to have a little bit of variation just from being old, like, throughout.
They could almost be a brother.
Yeah.
Brother board.
Brother board.
This one looks pretty doable. This one also looks somewhat decent.
We ran out of screws, but we were able to find a lot of wood up in the barn. Luke and his brother are grabbing more up there, but we'll have enough to cover the side. Obviously we'll have to paint it all, but it all has that weathered look to it, and it was stashed away in the loft area of the barn. I don't know if I have the best before photos, but this is what the bottoms of most of the boards look like. We didn't replace this whole area or rebuild it over here because it's pretty strong still. But we might have to eventually replace all of these boards. I'm gonna plant some things, and since it's really low to the ground, I probably won't notice it for a while. It was over in this area where the foundation comes up as it goes down the hill that really bothered me because nothing covered it up and it was just all rotted like that. What are you guys looking for?
Dinosaur bones. We're trying to get these. No, let's just make one big hole, okay?
I cannot believe this paint worked. Dad said it came from back when we had the chicken house at our old house, which I was about 18.
Never got frozen, so
it was always kept climate controlled.
But it wasn't. I think that's all it is. It doesn't get frozen. It's pretty good, and it was sealed well. So
yeah, it was sealed.
I guess it's not going to go anywhere.
Well, and I assumed that they painted it right before we left. They probably didn't. Like, that was probably last used when I was like 10 years old.
Oh.
I mean, that's crazy. And there were 3 gallons or 3 5-gallon buckets like this?
Yeah,
total?
there's another one of those.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna get the whole barn painted on the free. That's awesome.
Right? Probably $100
Per
thing.
well, I mean, a gallon of paint is 30 bucks.
That's good paint.
So it's probably more like 200 per 5-gallon
Well, you know
bucket.
how it is when you buy in bulk, it's less.
Yes, but I was being nice with 30. It's more whenever well, I guess it depends on how nice it is.
Johanna paint first.
Let's see if Johanna can do it. Oh, she already is kind of messing up there.
You know what? Knowing her, actually, yes, this is probably the least favorable job for her.
I mean, we're outside, so you can't mess up too bad.
Yeah, you're gonna. I like to keep it real clean while I'm doing it, or try.
Yeah,
Because you could just sling paint all over, but
that's how I operate.
that's more how you go. Paint slinger.
I'm a paint slinger.
Lobby on your roller. Now it's under. And then
Joanna, are you?
come back? You need to paint these paint this anything that's smaller than my brush, like this one. Because I won't be able to get to it.
Jane, are you afraid painting's dangerous? You're still wearing your helmet still.
I guess they do kind of blend. Their texture kind of blends whenever you paint it.
Yes, that's exactly right. And it wouldn't have if it was all new pine boards. All right, here's the gate Luke came up with. It totally works, and it totally blends in with the current siding. We didn't replace these boards. They were so low to the ground that I knew plants would cover them up really well, and this is really sturdy, whereas the rest of it wasn't. And here is the completed side of the barn, looking a lot straighter, a lot less rotted. We also grinded down the stumps that were here from the trees before, so now all we're waiting for is some plants, maybe some hydrangeas or rose bushes, and this will be beautiful. All right, let me know in the comments below what you think I should plant along this barn. I'm thinking either sunflowers, hydrangeas, rose bushes. There's a lot of things that I think would be really pretty. And now we're finally ready for it.